Hey everybody, wherever, whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in EU4 to continue the Butua Half-Campaign. Last time, we were dealing, or well, I was trying and failing to deal with the revolution over in revolutionary France. We had to load back a few times to try and crush the revolution, and at some point I was just like, nah, this is not gonna work. So we ended up waiting for a better opportunity, and it happened. The coalition against Milan fired, which brought France into the war, and that brought another opportunity on top of that, with French Colombia declaring their independence from revolutionary France, and we were supporting French Colombia, so that drags us in war against them. This is a more reasonable fight, relatively. Especially since France has just burned through most of their troops, since they were dealing with, I believe, Prussia and Austria in this coalition. Yeah, so all you have to do is wait, I guess. The problem here, though, is I'm probably, if I still want to crush the revolution, I'm probably gonna have to declare another war after this myself. And the worst part is Austria went revolutionary as well. So I also have to declare on them too if I want to crush the revolution. Because they're a great power. If I crush the revolution in France, I think the target's just going to swap over to Austria. So we still can't get rid of the center of revolution at that point. So yeah, just some issues that we have to deal with. We are currently in April of 1754, so we're writing this all the way to 1821, and we have about 67 years to go. So we're looking at maybe 2 or 3 sessions. The game is starting to chug. I remember this was like part of the warning with the Exorma AI mod, is that by having the mod on, because the AI is doing more calculations for what they're trying to do, there is going to be a dip in performance. So I guess that's why it's been chugging, because it started to chug like last session as well. So yeah, we'll see how far we can get done in our session this time around. We've also annexed our 2 subjects over here already. Oh, actually, we had these guys annexed earlier. We just annexed Kolundwe last time, and Malindi as well. I've downgraded Zulu from a march to a normal vassal because they went revolutionary, which gets rid of their militarization mechanics. So I'm just gonna annex them as well. Probably better, for the best, since we're not gonna have this weird red bit over here. And then we'll see if we have time to annex Fulo, but probably not. And even if I did, I'd probably just give them to Benin anyway. So we're probably not going to annex Benin. They're just going to be too big. Really, the main reason we have Benin in the first place is just to control the Sahara. So that when we go to Victoria 3, we'll have access to the oil over here. But yes. Spacebar, EU4 visual novel soon. That's gonna that's a crazy idea. So you want history class to be a visual novel is what you're saying. Anyway, let's continue on. I do need to find an outlet for my admin monarch power right now. I could take this. It's only okay, even with the penalty, it's only 713 admin. It's not that much more. So we're gonna cap soon, unless I end up delaying further my the reform progress, right? I think we've started to centralize these already. Yeah, I guess I can start centralizing the states over here, although I can't centralize all of them. Some of them are whatchamacallit, incomplete states. Games will drop a few minutes soon. Yeah, that's just the consequence of having the mod making the AI perform better. So I can't really do anything about that other than accept it. I'm gonna start centralizing all of these actually. All the complete ones anyway. Hey Steel, EUV a necessary bug or fanfic? It do be like that sometimes. Oh right, I did hire the free company over here because I'm gonna try and yoink this island over here, so that when French Colombia pieces out, they give me the land. I am gonna give control over this area to French Colombia soon. I don't know if I should. I guess I can try to snipe Arguin as well. And then we can just give that to Fulo in the future. So that we truly have control over the entire coastline of Africa. Our subject already yoinked this for us, so that's nice. But anyway, let's unpause. I'm gonna put it on speed 3 because I think it was running smoother on speed 3 rather than speed 4. Delhi has rivaled me again. Sure. Yeah, I can see I can see the game really chug. How many more forts can we go for here? This one, because the thing is, Austria is already sieging this side down, so I have a feeling we don't need to go that far. Oh yeah. You can see it frame by frame, bro. Oh, it's really chugging. Holy crap. I have to keep an eye on the boats. I'm gonna go here. And why can't I go there? Is there a fort here in... Ah! There's a fort there, exerting zone of control. I see. I guess we can go for this fort next. Then, are my boats here yet? How long is it gonna take them to get here, actually? It only tells me per... So June 7 of 1754. Maybe like a few... like a week maybe? Oh, that's a bit scary, having 26 over there. Oh my god, even on 3 speed, it is just chugging. Hurry, the VS are easier to a country. Oh my god. There is that one, like, comedy anime series that kind of depicts the different countries. I think there was like Hetalia. I never watched it. I just know it exists. Pretty old though. That's probably similar to what you guys are suggesting. Okay, the boats are almost here. It doesn't look like the French army are gonna try and stop me from sieging this down. And over here... Okay, Colombia is at least taking this stuff. I do have to wonder what they're gonna do with this land. If French Colombia takes this land for themselves, that's gonna be so screwed up for Brazil. But they still don't have an ally. Oh man. Doki Doki history. Oh my god. instead of doing poetry, you're doing like history quizzes or something. I'm gonna try and snipe St. Helens here. Just so I can centralize Angola, the state of Angola, since that is part of it. And then later on, when we do go against Spain down the line, they're fighting Great Britain right now, right? Second British and Spanish Imperialist War. Down the line, when we do go against Spain again for this portion of land, like I can just also snipe this one, Fernando Po. Okay, we got Roussillon. Let's split these guys up. I might have to also crush the revolution here in Catalonia, but like a minor thing. Not to go in right now. And we're pretty much just blocked by these two forts at the moment. And then the Free Company haven't landed yet in St. Helens. My general died. No. Everyone? Not the best. There is Operation Golden Eagle. I'm not familiar with the operation names. Oh, they pieced out already. What is this? Revolutionary France has accepted peace with their former enemies, Trier. Oh, Trier was the one who fired it. Oh. Trier was the one who fired the okay. Revolutionary France will cede Reims to Revolutionary Austria. Revolutionary France will pay ducats to Trier and its allies. Okay. So they lost one province. Wow. Cool. Cool. That does mean France is just against us now. Milan is still in their coalition war, although yeah, they're probably gonna lose that. It's 86 war score against them. It's gonna end soon. I can go and send these guys over to here. Wait, why can I cross that way? What? Weird fort zone of control shenanigans. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be able to cross there because there's a fort still here, but okay. I'll take it. You can see all their armies like moving around since they pieced out. Also, let's embrace the institution for 15,000. Okay, so we now have industrialization. I have to dump my mill power. that the one with the case you want to apply required for plug? Is it? Okay, I'll check that out in the server later. Let's get rid of our edicts here. Took us 4 years to embrace industrialization. Now, for our mill power, I don't have anything to spend on yet other than more barrages. We do have this rebel stack here that's about to fire as well. I could harsh treatment for 161. Deal sketch? Oh. Okay, we'll check that out later. I guess I just take Miltech. How much is this? 796. Has France teched up? If they haven't teched up, there's like no reason for me to tech up right now. Nations Technologies. Miltech. There's literally no one on 28 mil tech yet, so there's no reason for me to take it. Yeah, we'll just do harsh treatment. Not the best use. Not the best use of this. But I can't really do anything about that. Let's barrage this. I'm going to split these. Wow, that's a lot of... Oh, I guess republics. So all their elections fired at the same time. Oh, hey, did they peace out already? Wait, hold on. I didn't see. That's a lot of peace deals actually that we've just missed. Okay. Ming peaced out with Korea. Ming will pay 609 ducats to Korea. Okay. Gurkhani accepted peace with... They white peaced Japan? Gurkhani white peaced Japan? What? Correct? What was the war even about? Okay, Trier accepted peace with her former allies Milan. Milan will cede Coblenza and Colonia to Trier. Milan will release Verdun, Frankfurt, Cologne, Dortmund, Ferrara, Genoa, Venice. Oh my god, they forced them to release a lot of stuff. Okay. Right, because they had some land over here, so they were forced to release this. These countries will be guaranteed by Trier for the duration of the truce. One will pay 591.6 will result in inflation for Prussia. Trier will lose claims on Hanover, Frankfurt. They lost their claims by releasing those nations. Great. Okay. And Milan just lost a bunch of prestige for that. Okay. Interesting. I am hoping that someone else, like Hungary, for example, would crush the revolution in Austria. You are rivaled. Someone, please crush the revolution in Austria. I beg of you. I beg of thee, crush the revolution. Maybe naive, you don't need a reason for war. I mean, you know, you're not wrong. But also, it helps to have like an actual reason. Like doing an OCB war is costly. It's usually only the player who does that kind of thing. Even though the AI could technically do it, they don't do it. Okay, we've got St. Helens, so I can bring this free company back and have it be on top of the revolutionaries over here. And oh, actually no. Let's go for Arguin instead. Hold on. Let's go for Arguin. I should probably bring the boats to shore first. Or actually, does that do it? They do it automatically, I think. Yeah, I think they do it automatically. Never mind. Right? Yeah, the boats are gonna go for it themselves. Okay, we've got Narbonne. Which one is worth war? Oh, this is a level 6 fort. So some of the forts are not upgraded, so that's fine. Or maybe I should just go for Paris. These guys are pretty far though. Yeah, we'll just go for the closer forts. I'm gonna go for Aix over here. And then these guys can go for Avignon. It's a bit awkward though, because of the zone of control from this one, from Auvergne. Yeah, I think I just have to like move closer here. We have to wait until we siege down Auvergne, and then the zone of control over here is released so we can start sieging the other forts as well. Just not gonna give France the time to rebuild their army. And actually, yeah, my subject can siege Avignon instead. That works for me as well. These guys are traveling in open sea, but they're not going to be doing that for very long, so they should be fine. Can I get rid of this edict? I have to wait until next year. Okay. So you entered an alliance with Cuba. That's fine. So we're waiting for... Okay, truce with revolutionary Austria has ended. I'm assuming their truce with the other nations should have ended. Their truce with Prussia has ended as well. Oh, Prussia has no allies. What the... Why? Why don't you have allies right now, Prussia? What? Isn't that dangerous? Yeah, there's a lot of nations that hate you. Also, Prussia, what the hell? Okay. We got Poitiers. I'll take this one to Nantes. Or should we go straight to... There's just so many forts here. There's just so many forts that makes moving around awkward. And then if you pick the wrong fort to go into, like you're just gonna get like trapped. So I think we have to... I can go here. And then this side can go over to Nivernais. It's probably fine. I was like, why don't you guys... Precious you. Okay, there's Auvergne. You can go for Lyon. Barrage that right away. hope Benin deals with the other rebels. Streets ago. They were doing it on my side, so yeah, I was fine with that. Did I barrage this one already? This one I have not barraged, so let's barrage that. I need to spend my admin somewhere. I need to spend my admin somewhere. I've already started the centralization of all of these states here. So, that actually delays our reform progress as well. When is our expected one now? 1775. Ugh, that's pretty bad. Wait. They did something really wacky with the borders, I have to say. Expanding this direction. I don't know if they'll be able to form whatchamacallit, Germany in Victoria 3. They might be able to actually. If they maintain their status in Victoria 3, they might be able to keep the HRE together, and that's gonna pave the way to them unifying this entire area. They inherit all of this and form Germany. They're gonna be really powerful in the next game. They're gonna be really scary, actually. Oh, actually, this one costs 538. I can take this now, even though we're like 5 years ahead. 9. I can wait for like one more month tick, and then we'll take admin. Our spy network is also almost at 90, so we'll be able to potentially agitate their subjects for liberty, and that should hopefully push them up to being able to support their independence. Maybe we can try and get their other colonies to break free. Okay, there's Nivernais. I think it's about time. I'm gonna transfer control over all of these provinces to French Colombia. I'm gonna let them decide what they want to do with the provinces. The only ones I'm gonna keep control of are Arguin, Sao Tome, and St. Helen. Because I don't want any land here in Iberia or France itself, right? Like this does not matter to me at all. We're just going to transfer control over this, and I think this should also alter some of the war score. It should be higher, I think. Or maybe it doesn't matter too much. It'd be really funny if French Colombia just releases nations in Iberia rather than giving this back to Spain. Because Iberia right now looks horrible. They don't rejoin France. They're not gonna rejoin France. I don't imagine France is gonna be in a position to invade the Americas. So far, the only one who's done that is Great Britain. Like Great Britain, Canada went free, and then Great Britain just ate them back anyway. So that was pretty sad to see. Like Canada barely exists now. think if we cap France's capital, if we cap Paris, I think French Colombia might peace out. Okay, so that's everything here. This one's under control. We have another port in Toulon. We sieged this one down. I guess we can go for Paris here. Yeah, let's just go for Paris here. And then we're about to take control over Arguin. Hopefully that one finishes before Revolutionary or French Colombia decides to peace out. Over here, they're dealing with Cuba, but Cuba doesn't have that big of an army. That's their only army, right? Well, they have 140. Where the hell's the 100k? There's like 100 other troops. I don't know where where the troops are. Ah, crap, my admin capped. Well, I'll take that. And we're about to get our next idea group when we pay for it next. We have 5 years before I have to take Miltech. And that was Arguin, I believe. We have this now. I'm gonna bring this free company back to deal with our revolutionary rebels, which are over here. 39. And let's barrage Paris. Paris is a level 9 fort. Natal. I don't have to take the province right now because we're gonna annex them anyway. That's fine. Let's give this to French Colombia and then we'll go for Toulon. We should... We're at 50%. No, not another general dying. Okay, we'll have to hire another general later. Take this, and then we'll go to Spain. I'm gonna hire another general. Put him here. We'll just put it on the artillery stack later. Let's barrage this. Here's Toulon. And we can go for Savoy. There's a 1k stack over there. That was a very fast siege. Are there any other forts? There's Nantes. We can't get to Brittany without going through Nantes. I guess we go for Auxerrois. Did France rebuild their army yet? They haven't. Okay, they have 50k. I don't know where it is, though. I don't know where the 50k stack of France is. Where could they possibly be? Raj that. take the legitimacy. That gives us local unrest in every province. Which is not great, but I think our national unrest is... Yeah, we have like -6, so it's not too bad. Lost the effects of abundant manpower. Okay, well... It's not too big a deal. I'm gonna barrage this. Did Cuba retake this stuff? Not yet. Are they gonna fight this? You should be able to fight that if you just bring the 19k over. You have a 41k that's not doing anything. Like what? Like what is going on? Okay, there's Lyonnais. Or Lyon. There's another fort here. Oh, that's Geneva. Right. They ate Switzerland. Switzerland doesn't exist. Well, I'm gonna siege Geneva then. Oh. We peaced out. Okay. How much did I lose there? I lost 633 in combat and 136k in attrition. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Their side didn't lose that much because I'm assuming most of their troops died in the... Most of their troops died in the other war, where they were dragged in to defend Milan. So, Revolutionary France will grant independence to French Colombia. Revolutionary France will be forced to give French Colombia 10% of their income. You want to pay for war reps. This will last for 10 years. Revolutionary France will pay 6,650 ducats to French Colombia and its allies. So I get 3,241 of that. Holy crap. Damn it. They didn't... No, they didn't give me the provinces I yoinked. God damn it, man. Well, that sucks. I was hoping I would get more from that. That's unfortunate. I can't seize land until the next year. We have to seize land because when I annex my subject, the crown land control shifted, so our discipline's like not as high. Let's get our new rival up, and it's only Delhi. I'm surprised they're even eligible to be rivaled, but okay. Let's issue an embargo. I'm really wondering if I can possibly vassalize Vidge, because they're very small right now. What's the total war score here? Total war score for all provinces is 180. I imagine it's much smaller. Is their development high? Is that why? It's the... It's... Actually, the coastline is relatively high. It's like 30 on some of the provinces on the coast. Yeah, they need to be pushed further in, I guess, before we take them. The problem is they're just gonna lose their cores here, I think. Because they already lost some. Yeah, they already lost some of their cores, so it might not be worth it to go for them anymore. Well, anyway, we've peaced out. I'm gonna keep the spy network in France because we're very close to getting 90 spy network. I'm gonna use that to agitate liberty on their subjects. It is individual though, unfortunately. So we have to like target... I have to target... who's your subject? We can go target French Mexico and try to get them independent. But French Colombia is now independent. They're still allied to me. They also did not take anything here. Wow. They should just give that back to Brazil, man. I feel so bad for them. Anyway, let's reorganize our armies so we have to get them back home. Sure, I can afford it. We'll give them money. I have to go the long way. A long way back home. Long way home. And we're gonna deal with the revolutionary rebels on the way there. Crush that before they fire. The worst part is I'm probably gonna eat a bit of attrition on the way home. Unless I... do I need to stagger them? I think they're fine. We don't have to stagger them, I think. Okay, we have 91 now. I'm gonna agitate liberty for French Mexico. Increase target's liberty desire by 25%. Will last until September 4. Okay, nice. That's actually a decent amount. Oh, their liberty desire should be... they were at 40, right? Were they not at 40 earlier? What the... Or does it take a while to update? Because they were already at... There we go, they're 70 at now. Why are they still... It takes time for the game to like update their freaking status, bro. I'm eating attrition just crossing the freaking border. We can go against Spain now, actually. I don't imagine they're gonna have too many. Milan. Right. Milan got Defender of the Faith. If I attack them, I have to fight Milan. Ugh. That said, Milan's army should not be that... 205. They have 205,000, bro? What the f... Provence and Manila is like nothing. How the hell did Maynila get exiled to Sulu? That makes... That's actually kind of cursed. How the... What do you mean? They start here. How the fuck did they get exiled to Sulu? What? What? That's actually cursed, bro. That is actually cursed, bro. Why did they get exiled there? Yeah, if I declare for Spain here, I'm gonna end up having to fight. Oh, there goes Venice. I'm gonna have to fight Milan. Can I support your independence now? Yes. Oh, I'm gonna recall the one in Zulu. And we cannot ask them while we have a truce with revolutionary France. Crap. Crap. Okay. Great Britain, do you have any subjects that are disloyal? If we get 13 colonies to be... actually... we have some. British Mexico is too small. British Louisiana is pretty big, but I guess the development there is so low. The British Cascadia is also too small. So it's really British Quebec and 13 colonies. Yeah, let's improve relations with them. I'm gonna recall, whoops, not that one. I'm gonna recall this one. I'm gonna try, I think French California is like 30, right? So if I support their independence, it's gonna, or I agitate them for liberty, that should put them at 55. So they should be disloyal as well. Crimea is independent. What? Why is Crimea? What? Huh? How? What? Did you just... Why did you release Crimea, Gurkhani? What? Huh? That's strange. I'm eating attrition in the desert. Holy crap. You're all stacking in this pass. Okay, so 13 colonies and British Quebec. I'm gonna go ahead of relations. We're gonna try and support their independence. I think these are the only colonial nations I can realistically support the independence of. Pacifico Norte is fairly loyal to Spain. It's also their only colony. Oh wait, no, they have New Spain. New Spain is at 100%. Pacifico Norte is at 35. Portugal, I think, should not have... Oh, both Rio de Plata and Peru and Australia. Okay, all of their colonies are actually disloyal, so we could maybe support those as well for Portugal. We can spend, I think, the rest of the years we have left in this game just trying to support the independence of the various colonies, so I can make the Europeans smaller or like weaker. Okay, we got our absolutism back. This should update, I think. On the month tick. I also recall diplomat on that one. So I can't support them because -7. I think we just send gift and we'll be able to support their independence next. Also, yep, 103. My truce with France ends in 10 years. Hopefully they haven't rebuilt their army in 10 years, although I imagine they'll be able to do that. I'm really hoping Hungary, please crush the revolution, Hungary. Please crush the revolution in Austria, I beg of thee. Or Prussia too. Prussia could do it, but I think they're too busy like eating everyone else up. Too many leaders? What? Why? Oh. Hold on. Is my force limit shrinking because of... No. Eh? That's strange. These are all states, right? I don't think I have any... Yeah, huh. This is gonna agitate some rebels, but I have my army present, so even if they're pissed, we should be fine. Yeah. Look at all that rebel risk. Army reformer, is it this guy? Or is it this guy? I'm not sure. I think we can disband the free company now. I'm probably fine without it. Also... let's go ahead and send... I'm gonna send money. Send 2,000 to 13 colonies. Hopefully, they'll be down for me to support their independence with that. -3? Bro? -3? Crap. I have to do so much to get them to accept my support for their independence. Holy crap. I'm basically trying to make the United States. Oh, that's so funny. So funny that we're gonna end up being the one to make the United States. Okay, we're still over force limit with that, huh? Well, speaking of, I need to make ships. Just one batch. Reset naval force limit. And then we can provoke. Okay. And then from here, there are more rebels on this side. So I guess we can bring these guys over here. Really. Yeah, there are provinces that have a lot of unrest. We'll deal with the potential rebels first, and then once those are clear, we'll go in on Spain. I'm kind of hoping... Well, actually... How are they doing against Great Britain? They've managed to defend mostly. They still have Sicily. Right. I kind of don't want to make things easy for Great Britain, so I think we'll just wait. And we don't want to be in a war at the same time. We want to be after they peace out, so that they have like no time to rest. And then 13 colonies, -3. How do I even... This is so whack. I have to like influence to get them to... Please tell me that's enough. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna support their independence. It's like 2. Holy shit. Hopefully that doesn't tick down too fast. In terms of rebels, still fine, relatively. Yeah, it's mostly here in Kalundwe, in the Congo area. And then I can annex you in a few more years. So I'll put these guys to drill first while we're waiting. And then I think I can start culture converting. Whoops, wrong menu. We'll keep it at about 600. We start culture converting some provinces while we're waiting. And so once those provinces are culture converted, we can start, what do we call it? We can start building these provinces. Swahili. Oh, actually, do I still have... We do still have some Swahili provinces. Should I just... Right, I guess I should culture convert the Swahili provinces as well. They're gonna be very expensive though, since I did accept them already. So the provinces, I put buildings in them and they're gonna be very expensive because of the development. Ugh. I'll just wait, I guess. Please don't tick down, please don't tick down, please don't tick down. God damn it. I have to accept the extra costs now. Unless I have like... I don't have space for like a policy that gives us more leaders, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Support 13 colonies independence, and then we're gonna try and support British Quebec as well. They are allied to. Wait, they're allied to British Louisiana, but British Louisiana is loyal. What? Huh? What the hell, bro? We have like 3 more years before we have to accept a... 3 more years before we take tech. Where are your other colonies? So Cascadia and British Mexico are just no-go because they're too small. Adding 25 to their Liberty Desire is not going to make them disloyal. Louisiana though is possible, so I think we'll build a spy network in Great Britain next. What? You just did it? Like right now? Are you kidding? Bro. What? I wasn't ready. What are you... Couldn't you have waited for the others? What the hell are you doing? Couldn't you have allied like, you know, Quebec first? You're just declaring now? Oh, crap. Well... Can you even fight this? I don't have... There's no way. There's no way I have the ships to do this. Why did you declare so early? What? Bro. And we have to deal with Sweden too. Like, how am I gonna get to Sweden? They're too far. Like, what? Oh, this is such bad timing. They went for it so quickly. That was maybe a mistake then. Well, so much for that. I guess we're in this war now. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do though. Like, I can't... There's no way I can send troops over to Great Britain, and then there's also no way for me to actually cross and get to the 13 colonies, so... They might have... They just have to do this themselves. We're just gonna have to hope that Great Britain can't transport all their troops efficiently. If they try to make a landing in me, I guess I can just fight them off, but... Relation. There are no stable relationships in this game as far. There's just none. These are really bad timing for this. Alright, Colombia formed. Yeah, so Brazil is rival to Colombia. So I think I have to dissolve this alliance. I just wanted them to be free. They're probably not gonna get attacked by France. Again, I don't imagine they're gonna be attacked by France. So I'm just gonna hope that they get another ally from like somewhere else. Do they have options though? Okay, they're friendly with Cuba. Yeah. Maybe dissolving this alliance. We don't need this alliance here. They're gonna hate me though, but... we can try to look for another country to support their independence next. Yeah, we can go for Portugal's colonies because they already have Galicia and Leon, so we can try and get their colonies free. Oh, they're actually willing to accept my... Okay. They're already allied to the others. Yeah, so I imagine since all of them are disloyal and all of them are allied to each other, if one of them declares, all of them should try and get out of this together. So we're gonna support that. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope for the best with the 13 colonies, I guess, and just hope that they get their independence. Because they just declared when I was not ready at all. There's like no way. There's no way I was gonna be able to support that. Let's put this on... outrage in its own subject, I guess. I think it's because the AI knows that I'm like the #1 GP. So as soon as I support someone's independence, they're just immediately gonna fire it. But at least this is like a better scenario with Portugal because... Oh, wait. Huh. Wait, what? Are these separate wars? Hold on. Is Peru... That's weird. Why does it not say that we're allied to... Ah! That's so weird because they're allied to each other. Shouldn't they like join together in the independence war? That is so weird. I feel like they should like break free together. That's... Well, okay. Portugal is someone I can actually reach though, so... I don't mind bringing my troops over. Who's a weak general here? Just this one guy who's like not that strong. Eh. Bring these troops over. Oh, I forgot Ethiopia's in this war. Wait. Crap. I forgot Ethiopia's over here. What the heck? I forgot. we have to go here on this side and deal with Ethiopia. Whoops. They're gonna be able to siege this down. That's gonna be... We're gonna lose prosperity, I think. Oh, well, actually, we didn't have prosperity here anyway. It's still building up. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's not too bad, I guess. As long as you don't lose prosperity here in the core provinces, that would be worse. They are going to be able to siege down these things, though. Let's put an edict, actually. Defensive edict there. Defensive edict. Defensive edict. Oh, we do have prosperity over here. Well, so much for that. That was... I was like not ready for that at all. I think Benin should be able to handle this side. So we could just ignore that. Man, these these colonies these colonies are just like not waiting at all. They're just immediately, as soon as I support their independence, they're just gonna fire it right away. It's so funny. Like, why are they so aggressive? No, but we can definitely fight Ethiopia. 253. Have 320. As long as Benin does not... Well, I think I have to send some troops over there on that side, huh? That's a bit too much for them. I guess... Yeah, I'm gonna bring 2 stacks over to this side to help Benin. We're gonna pincer Ethiopia. Uh, 160 though. Okay, 160 should be enough, I think, because they have like 110 here, and then they have 130 here. Then they have 160 on this side. Then we have 80 on this side plus the 50 from Benin. I think we should be fine. How's 13 colonies holding up? They're sort of doing fine, not really. Oh, they already got this fort? Are you... Wow. They're fast. What the hell? they're so fast. What? I guess the four were not upgraded. Oh, they got Hamasine already? What? Bruh. How are they so fast at taking that stuff? What the hell? Okay. Great Britain is sending their troops in piecemeal. The 13 colonies is surrounded. I cannot help them. Because they jumped the gun too fast. Like, there's like no way I'd be able to like send reinforcements quickly by boat. I don't have a navy that big. July 9, July 8. July 9, July 8. There we go. July 9, July 9. If we're fighting in them equally, we should win. We should. We have more morale than Ethiopia, okay. And we also have 10% more discipline, yeah. We definitely should win, so. Also, we're fighting on our fort, so they get the penalty of terrain. They're gonna get destroyed here. Take this. Maybe it matters. You say that, Spar, but it kind of does if I have to cross the Atlantic to help them. I genuinely cannot send troops over. Because if you look at Great Britain's fleet at 237 compared to mine at 96, like I can't. I genuinely cannot help them. They declared too fast. Barrage this. Okay, any other rebels in the area? Where's the closest one that's gonna spawn? Over here? Over there. And then this next one, 0.7. 0.7 for Kulundwe. It's a lot of provinces. 9.5. Definitely not there. 5, 10, 17, 7, 9, 27, 11. They're probably on this one that has 27 on it. Oh, they're bailing. I can maybe cut. Oh yeah, we can cut like this. Those are centralized states that just finished. Did it lower capacity at all? Not really. Not by much. So they're gonna be late to support this, and we have reinforcement coming in on our side. And they're coming in here. Are they still gonna go? We can cut this. And we should win that. Oh, that was a stack wipe too. Let's go. Okay. We can start taking this stuff back. How are you doing? 13 colonies. Your capital's Louisville. Over here. Oh, it's about to be capped. Ugh. It was definitely a mistake to support their independence like this. I didn't expect, I did not expect that the AI would just go for that immediately. Yeah, I was like, I was waiting for maybe we could support the others first, agitate the liberty first, and then maybe have them join together. But no, it didn't work that way. Barrage this. And then I think we can go for this one as well. Cuba. Okay, next rebels, Luba. Barrage this. Go for Mendefera here. And then my subject's getting attacked. I don't really want to give up the siege here. Although they outnumber them. So even if they catch that, assuming there are no reinforcements, we should be fine. Or my subject should be fine, rather. What? How? You were on force march. How did you not make it there, bro? You're kidding me. How did you not make it there in time? That's insane. On force march too. What the? Okay, well. There's separatists there, so I'm not gonna be able to right away, I guess. Man. That is unfortunate. Oh, that didn't add revolutionaries there, right? Yeah. Oh, they actually didn't stop there? So that's why. I thought the Ethiopian army was gonna catch both of them, but no. This other army, this other stack was like separated. Watch for that. You arrive on March 22. I arrive, or they arrive in March 29. So they'll be able to catch that before they get to my infantry. Okay. That's good. We arrive April 2, April 3, April 1. So the infantry arriving first is important. And then the artillery just backlines after. Yeah. We should... Scratch that. We should win this. Oh, they actually teched up already. They're ahead of me in tech. Ew, what did they get? Shock and flanking range. It's not too important, I guess. I just hope I can make it there before. Ah, crap! They wiped out Benin's army first. God damn it. No, Russia has a coalition now. You're kidding me, brother. They wiped out Benin's army. That's not good. Although we should... We should win that fight. Skolundwe is already going there. Chokwe. 8. We should win this. And then their stacks are gonna arrive here. Oh, Ferraro was revolutionary? Okay. They're a vassal now. Cool. No. Why are they joining? Okay, Prussia definitely ate too much. What did you take? Wait, they got a coalition over these? I guess maybe they took too much from Bohemia. So now they have a coalition with Sweden. Okay, well, it's a good thing we're not allied to them, but this is a problem. If they don't have an ally, who's gonna defend them? That right, doesn't work. Ooh, that's rough. You get like a bunch of unreasonable tasks. He's sorry against me right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Just for today. Yeah, that sucks. Crap, one of the armies are not gonna arrive on time. This is the one that arrives in May 24. The one that arrives in May 20. '26. Oh my god. You're arriving. Okay, well, 1 day difference is probably not too bad. The other is not that good at the moment. Will it be funny later? Well, actually, no. I don't want to say anything that will make you feel worse. Okay, that's another stack wipe. How much have we stack wiped from them right now? Alright, 27. 7. We've wiped out half of Ethiopia's troops. So that's pretty good. I'm not gonna be able to replace that easily. Big stacks arriving in Kotoko. June 29. There you go, they're finally arriving at the same time. If consolidate that. How are you doing over here? Yeah. They're a bit trigger happy with that one. That could be worse, I don't know. We have to make sure we take tech next year, or yeah, on 1760. We burned through a lot of infantry there for these 2 stacks, but we did... Was that a stack wipe as well? I don't see any retreating army. I think that was a stack wipe. I could be wrong. Oh, Arabia's attacking Spain again as well. Wait, is Morocco? Oh. Arabia attacked Spain and then they called in Morocco. Oh, they're allied again too. Crap. So we have to fight. We have to fight Arabia. We want to fight Morocco. I can attack Kaibila. Then directly attack Morocco, I guess. Maybe we have a truce with them right now. It wasn't because some disappointment from the so no real harm is done. Hopefully, yeah. Okay. I don't know what their stack was doing there. Trying to attack my artillery. I retreat back to this one. Okay, rebels over here done. The next rebels could spawn here. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Just split these. Because I don't know where the rebels would spawn. $35, $35, $71. They trying to rebuild their army? Wow, they actually rebuilt so fast. What the hell? I stacked twice and they were able to get to 200k again. That's insane work. Okay, there's their capital. Over here, yeah, 13 colonies are just screwed. I really do not see how I'm gonna get here. How many troops do they have? They have 61k left. They're scattered. Oh, thank God. Thank God they're fighting against the revolution. Oh my God. I would not know how to handle it if Prussia went revolutionary. Oh, thank God they're actually fighting it. Okay. So hopefully someone decides to crush the revolution in Austria and in France. Please, dear God. I hope. I am hoping with all my might that someone will crush the revolution over there. Because I can't. I am too far. There's Shewa. You could go for another fort. Oh, there's a big stack there actually. We need to combine. This is a bit tricky because I have like no front line, but I'm gonna hope that there's infantry in these stacks for my subjects and then we can just attack with that. You arrive in January 18. You crossing that way? What? What? Okay, well. January 22? January 25. Ugh. Okay, I think I have to eat the attrition here. I can't do the splits because their stacks are too close by. It would be risky. If I try to split, they're just gonna attack me. So instead, let's go for... Oh, I can go for this fort. It's free. Okay. Ethiopia will be first to give Peru. Blah, blah, blah. Nice. Okay, so they didn't give me any land from Ethiopia, but we pieced Ethiopia out. Cool. Now Portugal is... Well, actually, Cuba landed. Wow. Cuba actually landed. If Cuba landed, then I don't really need to do anything here. I think I can just recall my troops and then maybe think about trying to help 13 colonies. I just don't know how I'm gonna get troops over. I could use Cuba as like a landing point. Maybe. Maybe I can use Cuba as a landing point actually. Hold on. Wait, Cuba owns this? Okay. Yeah, so I could maybe bring my troops over to the islands and basically just hopscotch them. And then once they're all in Cuba, we make a landing in Florida. The problem with that though is I don't know for how much longer the 13 colonies are going to be alive here. We're at like minus 5%, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to help them. Ethiopia just rivaled me. I don't know that you should be able to do that. I'm number 1 GP and you're not even on the list. You should not be able to do that, Ethiopia. But sure. I respect the hustle. Let's take the national. I can't upgrade this guy. Yeah, not accepted culture. Crap. Prestige. Really prestige, I guess. How does the empire even look right now? Considering there's like barely anyone left. You have like no electors. You have one. They just vote for themselves. But yeah, this coalition's not looking good for you, Prussia. Yeah, so I'm gonna try. And bring my troops over. Actually, I'm gonna cap this province too. Just because, like, maybe Portugal gives it to me. Who knows? Oh, Spain actually got landed on by Great Britain. Oh well. Oh, but no, they're already low. Yeah. I don't know if it's worth still helping them. Yeah, I just wanted to help. I just wanted to help the 13 colonies break free. They ruined the opportunity. Diplo power is about to cap. Let's go ahead and culture convert some more. Actually, hold on. It's already 1760. My bad. I should be taking this. Trade range, trade efficiency, mill. Take that, and then I guess I can spend the rest of my Diplo on culture converting now. Yeah. Culture convert all of those provinces. Oh, I already tried to stagger. Why are you still stacking up like this, bro? No. What's your maneuver? 4? Maneuver 3. Okay, France has been able to build up back to 246k. That's not cool. And oh, Portugal was able to beat the Cuban army. Okay, how's... Well, Cuba lost a lot of troops there. Cuba lost a lot of troops trying to help. Okay, never mind. Looks like I'm gonna have to be the one to go to Portugal. I'm assuming they don't have... Well, they actually still have like a sizable navy. Do we have no access? We have access. Oh! Because Great Britain has this, and because we're in a separate war with Great Britain, the zone of control of this fort can't preventing me from getting to Portugal. Well, I guess I can just let Arabia do their thing. We don't actually have to go to Portugal anyway, since the war goal is defending the capital of the subject state. I guess it's not too big of a problem. Yeah, we just had to do this thing then. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and take this island, and then we're gonna try and go to Cuba. I have a feeling this is a very bad idea, but we're gonna try anyway. I can't believe you have to like freaking sail to Cuba. I can remove the edicts here, I think. Also, for the cultures, start building over here. For the provinces that I've already culture converted, we start building everything. Get the development up. Oh, I forgot I could still expand infrastructure in some provinces. Right. Although, there's like nothing else I can really build here. Expanding it is like not gonna do anything. Oh, anyway, we'll ignore that for now. Have these guys not stack up together. This is occupied by Morocco. We'll see if Morocco takes that. And then we'll try and declare on Abilia. So we can indirectly declare on Morocco without bringing Arabia in. Otherwise it's going to be messy. Over here, there's literally nothing else we can build here. There's literally nothing. I guess I can build like a fort. A fort and then ramparts. Might as well. Over here too, there's like nothing else here you can build. We still have like 2 slots. Fort it is. I do have the forts set as barracks in Victoria 3, so that's gonna add soldiers for us. Right, so that is like one outlet for my admin power. Well, that's not an outlet I really want to be using. There's still overcapacity by quite a bit. No! What was my spy network on? Fuck. I was gonna try and like agitate liberty for one of their other subjects. Damn it, man. So Great Britain's coming here? Okay, hold on. Hold on now. If you're gonna come here, that's not cool. Excuse me. That's not cool. We're gonna fight you. I'm gonna be able to get some more score from like fighting the British army on the mainland. Yeah, the British just keep sending troops over to 13 colonies. I'm gonna have to land them in Cuba. This is so risky though, because like if Portugal or if Portuguese Peru pieces out first, I'm not gonna have like a landing point through Cuba into the Americas. So this is gonna be very tricky. Thank you. Well, we're making the voyage across the Atlantic. Hopefully my guys don't get screwed over before the reinforcements arrive. How many troops are here anyway? I see this much. The problem is the 13 colonies don't have that much left. I'm like very late to the party. And then we have rebel stacks on the other side too. I'm gonna go here. Is it just a doll? For these three? Then Harrer. So Doll's the one that's like most likely to fire first. Which means 22, 19, 17, 27 over in Kismaya. We'll do that split for now. The attrition at C2 is gonna screw me over. So this is like my stack, or half my stack. They've already attritioned across in the sea. Then I have to pick up this other group over here to bring them over, and then after that we have to wait a few months in Florida to like chill and get our troops back, and then we can start pushing back in the 13 colonies and like help them out. This is such a mess, bro. Oh crap, not if the Portuguese Navy blocks me because they tried to take this island. Crap. Oh no. And like my navy is coming out from sea. This is 70 transports, 23 heavy ships, and 45 lights. I only have 14, but I have like 42 galleys. I think in terms of like actual combat power, my fleet should win this. Right? Do I have a better admiral? Oh, this is my best admiral right now. The question is, They have an engagement width of 82. I have higher engagement width, so that means I can use more of my ships in the actual battle. We're equal on naval morale. And it does seem like we are winning. Okay, well, we're beating the Portuguese fleet. Somehow. Somehow things are working out. They're gonna be able to retake this island though, which is unfortunate, but was my ship... Okay, my ship was able to back off. We've captured one of their ships, okay. Oh my god. The numbers shifted real fast there. Okay. So, we lost one heavy. I gained one light and 5 transports, and we lost 1 galley. That's not so bad. They lost 8 heavies and 23 light ships and 14 transports. Okay. Oh, so that's why my number shifted, because we captured some ships. Not so bad, I guess. I'm gonna retake this island. And then after that, we're gonna do our drop-off in Florida again. And then we're gonna see if we can maybe salvage this. Oh, they actually... Nice, okay. So they managed to retake their capital. So they should start getting war score back. We're still in the game for 13 colonies. Man, I can't believe that I'm the one who's gonna birth the United States in this timeline. Like, that's so fucked up, man. let it be known that in the 1760s, it was the Africans who got the freaking United States their independence. Oh, it's so cursed, bro. It is so cursed. These are the Ndongan rebels. Yeah, so we're gonna spawn over here. What are rebels I have? So we have the ones in Adal, and then the ones in Harer, and then Hobyo 7.4, 6.4. Mogadishu is 8.3, 9.2. Okay. So that means the next one is gonna be over here. Oh, actually, we'll be able to... If I manage to take this island back... If we take this island back, we can crush the Portuguese fleet because they're not gonna have any morale at all. It's times like these when I wish I had Marines. But like, building for Marines for that is like just not worth it. I'd like to see the island where Africa is the world power. I mean, this is it. This is it, Spar. We're an economic hegemon. We're #1 GP. We have like half of Africa. Like, bro, it is this timeline right now. It's literally this timeline right now, Spar. Also, I didn't realize Prussia overtook France already. And they're doing it with no colonies and no allies at all. Which is pretty freaky. Also, I need to spend my admin somewhere. Larry. Okay. I'm gonna have to hope that they don't get most of their morale back by the time I siege this island down. That's half their morale. That's not good. So we got Adal, a rare, and then Hobiot. Okay, so their fleet is going to be forced to fight my fleet at incomplete repairs and morale. We should wipe them out. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. We should crush this fleet very easily. I don't think we can destroy it completely though. So we lost one of the light ships we captured. And we captured like... 3 more transports. Cool. But that crushed the Portuguese Navy. So they're like up to what, 64? Yeah, we basically decimated half of the Portuguese fleet. So that's pretty good. Now I have to take this army to Florida. And hopefully the British do not intercept me. If the British intercept me, I'm fucked. Things I have to do, man. Does seem like they're not pushing in further. I think they kind of have like a deadlock here where all of the people that declared on Spain just have like partial war score. Oh wait, Spain... Spain pieced out of... or Britain's pieced out of Spain. I did not see the peace deal. I don't know what they lost. Oh. Britain took the entirety of Sicily and Corsica. You're kidding me. What are you doing, Britain? What is this? Why? Okay, so the British presence in the Mediterranean is pretty huge now. That's actually messed up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing we're trying to like break up their power here, I guess. Okay, please tell me I don't get intercepted. Please tell me I do not get intercepted at all. I need my troops to make it to freaking... Oh, the British have... I think the British have landed most of their troops already. Crap. I think the British have landed most of their troops in America already. I don't know if I can afford to like send... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm going to try and I'm going to try and send my entire army to the Americas. I'm gonna commit because we need to weaken Great Britain somehow. And we need the 13 colonies to break free for that to happen. I have a feeling it's going to be more difficult to get them their independence in Victoria 3, so we're going to try and get their independence now. What? I lose economic hegemony because of what they did? You're kidding me, bro. Damn it, bro. I don't have a save at that point, so... Okay, at least they're still disloyal, but... That's screwed up. I lose my hegemony status because of that? Oh no, that means my capacity shot down. Fuck. My admin efficiency just disappeared because of that. Oh my god. I have to claim hegemony again, but like I can't do it until 1781. You have like 20 years. Crap, you have like 20 years before I can take that again. You're kidding me, bro. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. Okay, well. I mean, it's kind of not my fault because I didn't really expect that the freaking AI would just immediately declare that without waiting for me to like get the others on board. It's also like really weird to me that they're like allied to the other disloyal colonies and then they declare the independence war, the others don't join it. Like it makes no sense. They should all be joining at the same time. Which is weird. I guess I have to bring these guys back. They just got here, I have to like bring them back home. Well, that sucks. I guess we can just try to siege this down. Well, this is siege down by Portugal already. No, I don't have to. We can just position for... We can just position for Kabila and Morocco now, I guess. Bring these guys back. I lost hegemon status for like no reason, basically. That's so stupid. Ah. Oh, I gotta build a fort here because like this is non-defensible terrain. There's like no point. There's not even like a point putting around. Oh well, I guess there is salt. This is a salt province, so there's defensiveness. So putting a fort down here is like not too bad of an idea, but it's so pointless. Wow. So much for that. I just lost my bonuses. It's 13 colonies. We just took Diplotech, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and like... I'll wait for this batch of like culture conversions to finish and then we'll try and culture convert it off again. We'll just wait for my Diplo power to rise up. Although now I'm trying to look for a province that I can click up. That's one. I have to get my army out of here before Cuba is out Portugal. We'll just have the army ready for Morocco instead. I guess we can... Yeah, I guess I could vassalize them as well. It's such a waste of Diplo relation slots though. Okay, Sweden joining the coalition against Prussia. I'm assuming this fires, right? There's no way this doesn't fire. They have no allies. Like there's no way. There's no way it doesn't fire. Guess we'll just try to find like other nations that we can support the independence of. Well, our golden era has ended. You lose some of our bonuses. That was actually what was keeping us on like enough absolutism. God damn it. That sucks. Okay, one more year and then we can annex Zulu and get rid of their thing. Okay. At least my armies made it safely across the Atlantic. Now, let me touch the obsolete ships. I'm gonna get rid of those. Then I'm also gonna get rid of the transports. And then let's get rid of the light ship. Uh, 13... 3, that should be 30... Oh. The 3. 39. 41, so I'm missing like one heavy. One heavy and then we'll bring this fleet over to the Cape, but we're missing like one heavy and then one galley. We'll build it there. Am I improving relation to revolutionary Austria? Spain has like no allies right now. I declared on Spain, it's literally just Milan. But like, I don't really even want to fight Milan either. have the drill actually. I'm just gonna recall this. Then we can declare on Kabila now. Kabilia, rather. Morale of armies, I guess. Well, Portugal's trying to take this island again? Are you serious? Fine. Six, and then I can make another 14 times. It's just one off force limit, that's fine. Not too bad. Morocco got some of their land back, okay. Oh, that's a problem for me though, because now I have to like siege this down. God damn it. Oh, I lost another general? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to take that island back, I guess. I'm gonna siege Kabilia first. I think I still have a truce with France, yeah. I have a truce with France. It's not gonna work. That's still so annoying. Losing hegemon status. I guess I can set up for... Yeah, I can set up for annexing these guys. Any other, like, money I can... I don't know where to put my extra diplomat in. Screw it, I'll just put it on subject for now. What the? Oh. You're here? What the hell? I feel like you should not be here. I think you should be defending your land. But okay. There's Timbuktu. Once we get Ifni, we'll go over to Fez. Spain will see Togar, Dra, Merzel, Kibir, and Melilla to Arabia. Really? That's all you're taking? Wow. Okay. Gujarat claimed defender of the Sunni faith. Franconia declared. Okay. Sunda White peaced Spain? Sunda White peaced Spain? Why? What? How? What? What's the point? What do you mean? Oh, then Canada's gonna get this stuff? Okay. Well, that's all of that siege down. And I guess we just go for Fez. Go for both ports. When we get to like 90, I'm gonna agitate for liberty on oh, spread to Halaib. Man, you're kidding. Just because they friggin' was taken. Okay, destroy the Moroccan army there. My admin is capped. I need to find an outlet for this. I'm gonna recall this one because we're gonna try and agitate liberty before I lose my spy network on the French. We already agitated liberty from Mexico. So we're gonna try and go for California now. Oh, you don't need a diplomat for that? Really? Okay. Well, that's both of their colonies. So from there we just... I guess we just time it right so that we can support both of them. And then we just hope that they both join. Because they should be... like, they should be allied to each other, right? They're not. What the... They're not allied to each other anymore. What? What the... Bruh. Well, I'm gonna recall that. guess I can't support Australia because they're just too far from me. Well, actually, no, wait. Maybe if I improve relations with them, maybe. Barrage that as well. Okay. 100% war score. So the thing here is I don't actually want anything from... Yeah. By separate peace Morocco, can I take... Not a lot. I can't take a lot from Morocco. I actually pay Diplo to do this. Instead, we take this. Right. I guess I can... To make the truce short, we can break their alliance with... Oh wait, no, hold on. Are they not allied anymore? Oh, their alliance... What? When did... What do you mean? Bro, you broke your alliance with Morocco? Or with Arabia? Okay, so... What was the point of me declaring on Ah! Okay. Well, crap. I guess we just take this. It's either this or we take... Ew, that looks ugly. I'll take this, I guess. And we'll just keep the truce short. And they just give this to Pulo. I guess. Like, it's so weird. Oh, the things I have to do. It's like... Make this run work. This is so weird, man. I did not notice that Morocco did not have an alliance with Arabia anymore. I think they still had it when I declared. Oh, and then it just suddenly disappeared. Yes. Should I just go belligerent at them? Because I don't actually want Kabylia here. I also don't want money. Yeah, we want to keep the truce short, I guess. So we'll just do this. And that way our truce with Morocco is short. We can attack Morocco sooner. Problem is I can't give this to Pulo just yet because we're still with the independence war over here. I'm not gonna bother going to Portugal proper. Just gonna ignore that. VT Lip. Spain is allying some random people now. VT Levu. Fiji, you're allying someone in Fiji? What the hell? Franconia is the defender of the faith. Okay, Franconia I don't have to worry about. Yeah, so we can definitely declare on Spain next. Just so I can take the Saharan Pass. We'll just fight for this this portion against Arabia in Victoria 3. I think it's gonna be much easier there, just because like they have like way too many troops. So yeah, maybe a problem. Oh, that's one way to spend our admin. Pay for stab. Pacifico Norte. You're beat. Okay, I think I don't have to support Pacifico Norte's independence. They might just get eaten by Canada, maybe. Oh wait, hold on. Defender against revolutionary France and the French-Mexican conquest of Marrakech. Wait. Oh, they're using their subjects' claim. So France and Great Britain are actually fighting right now. Okay. Huh. Is that gonna give me an opportunity here? Hold on. Austria is also no longer a great power either. Oh right, they're part of the empire. Ah! That's why they haven't been... Oh my god. Oh, I really cannot get rid of the revolution. Fuck. Bro. Oh man. This is so whack, bro. I'm not gonna declare the war right away. We're just gonna like build a spy network, I guess. And then I can maybe do the same for Great Britain. Because we can get Louisiana and British Mexico to be can get them to be like have high liberty desire. Zulu Revolution. I should maybe go there, actually. Cuba, peaced out. White peace. Okay, fair enough. That's all Canada took? Are you kidding me? That was barely anything. We got the fort. It's gonna hate me a bit. It's not too bad. Benin has somehow managed to stay not revolutionary, so that's good for me. I don't have to. I'm not like forced to annex them or whatever. Kiev. Kiev got independence from Uzbek. Ah, wait, no. So that's. I guess. It wasn't. It was. Well, actually, no. They were supposed to come from Burkani. I'm just not gonna think about it anymore, I think. Revolutionary Austria to the coalition against Prussia. Okay. Oh, this coalition is just not firing, despite the fact that I think they can take Prussia on. Am I culture converting anything right now? Still am. Just wait until we have like enough diplo power. Cancel that. Like all my guys are already in low war exhaustion. War exhaustion. Are we not piecing out yet? We already have like max war score. We have max ticking, bro. Like, can you just get independence now? This war has gone on for like way too long. Might even be able to... actually no, maybe not. Are they seriously gonna try to like go through the Sahara and siege this down? No way am I letting you do that. Stock wipe. It's like 1k. I have to find another province here to click up. And speaking of, where's the accepted cultures? Okay. Keep building over here. Okay. These ones are also converted. So you start building over here too. So you can get the free development. And then over here, for this province specifically, since I can't really convert this anyway, because I would lose the bonus from the Mbanza Congo, I might as well just build here regardless. So we're going to start doing that. I was going to ask if there was an only war more you can get, but it's kind of already that as is. Yeah, you just need to like... The exorbitant AI already kind of indirectly does that since it makes the AI play more aggressively. So they're like more willing to go to a war which they may or may not have any business of actually winning. Although I think there actually is an only war mod that actually starts everyone at war right away, and then as soon as you finish that war, it puts you at war with the next target. I remember there was a mod like that. I don't remember if it was an EU4 or if it was in a different game, but I imagine all of the Paradox games have a mod that's like similar to that. So that might be like a real thing, actually. Where's the... Am I missing a stack somewhere? Oops, wrong map mode. Oh, I think it was because of it. Yeah, I brought this stack over here. Well, the Portuguese Navy is kind of back, but don't have to worry about that too much. Well, we're almost at our thing again. Our next reform progress. Okay. Hobio. Run over here. And then after Hobio, the next one is in Halaib. Actually, I might have to put these guys over here instead. Crap. I haven't converted the province here. Neat. The timing is so bad because like there's a rule over here that I have to like go back. Is this one? Still has to go to 90%, so I think we have time. But there's gonna be separatism here, which is gonna prevent me from converting it right away. Yeah, 10 years separatism. I can't convert it anymore. Fuck. God damn it, dude. Okay, did you at least get independence? Grant independence of Portuguese Peru. Yes. So you're independent now. Cool. Now that that war is over, I can give these to Fulo. I did not mean to grant knowledge sharing, but okay. I meant to grant province. My bad. There goes my admin again. You have to click. Click, click, click. Also, centers of trade. There's one over here. Let's upgrade that. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. It requires 10 development. Fuck. Okay. And 1772 for that. We can now forcibly spawn the rebels. So we can deal with them first. I missed the freaking province. I mistimed that one. No. Over here. Ah, great. The one in Arabia is gonna spawn. Ah! That's not in the zone of control of the fort, so it's gonna have separatism. God damn it. The timings. The timings for when like the rebels are gonna pop up. I'm like not catching them in time. Australia, are you willing to get your independence supported? No. -8. Well. Screw it. That's fine. So we're already supporting Rida Prata. They can't declare it because we still have a truce with Portugal. And there's Peru. That's cool. There's a one exclave. Wait. There's... Why is this French? What? What do you mean? Okay, that's... Did the French control this before? Why is this French? Oh, that's so dumb. Well... Whatever, I guess. Oh, this game is so cursed, bro. Yeah, we'll deal with the rebels first, and then I'll declare on Spain, because they don't even have like a Defender of the Faith anymore. Probably Duolingo. It's so weird though. Like, man, what France did here is so cursed too, because like they took this from Brazil. I'm guessing they just had like this province way before. Check province history. Oh wait, no, Portuguese Peru had this the first time. Why is it? Wait, huh? What? Dude, this province history is crazy. What the hell? Wait. So it was discovered by Castile and then France and then Inca. And then it was annexed by Portuguese Peru in 1609. They became Catholic May 26. And became Portuguese culture. Okay. And then it became Brazilian culture. Even though it was not under control of Brazil. Occupied by Inca, annexed by Inca. Became Inti, adopted Quechua culture, which is the Incan culture. Became a full city, became a core of Inca in August 1, 1616, liberated from enemy occupation in 1640, annexed by Portugal in January 18 of 1640. Then Incan separatists, then became a core of Portugal, abandoned their old faith, became Catholic, and then adopted French culture in November 26, 1654. How? Why? Huh? What? They became French culture before they were even occupied by the French. What? What? Dude, what the hell is going on, man? Like, what the fuck? Okay, I think we're gonna stop here. We're gonna when we come back, we're gonna deal with some rebels. And oh right, I forgot, we were supposed to start the annexation of Zulu here, because I don't want any revolutionary republics being my subject. So we're just gonna annex that, and then we'll annex Fulo next. But yeah, we're gonna stop here. It's December 3, 1765. We still have a few years. We did lose our hegemony status because we lost a war, even though it was like not our fault why we lost that. We're gonna try and get our hegemony status back soon. But yeah, this game is cursed, bro. The French are the Emerald Cargo. How the hell did it even get there? Yeah, we'll continue this next week. Hopefully we get more things done and we can work our way to 1821. And we're gonna try and get our hegemon status back, because our admin efficiency dying from losing hegemon status is painful. So I would like my governing capacity back. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. On Thursday we'll be continuing our Mechanicus run. So that's gonna be our next stream. Thanks to Steel and Spar for dropping by, and for everyone else, wherever, whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night, take care, and I'll see you on Thursday for some